Welcome to the Dare to Air Week 1 challenge. We are going to start with 2 moves. We're going to start simple for the first week, 2 moves, slow song, and then we're going to take it up each week and see where we go with this. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to dive right into our 2 moves this week. I'm going to do a little screen share with you and talk through it. Host only, yes, yes. Screen share. Okay, here we go. We are starting from same side leg invert. Fabric is on the right side invert, wrap the opposite leg. That is catchers. Belly wrap, back wrap, and in front of the shoulder, wrap the arm down the fabric. We are going to straighten the free leg. Other leg, we're going to hold on to the fabric as we straighten that other leg, hooking the instep. And then we're going to turn open and then keep turning. The foot stays connected. Both legs are going to bend. The free leg comes through that window and the toe reaches towards the back of the head. And then we're going to bring the legs together. That is the same thing as a star drop, essentially. From there, key over. Move 2 is zigzag. We're going to come to a single leg lock, having separated the fabric. In this case, it'll be my right, which is my dominant side. And then the hands are going to come to the free side. Bottom hands will be at around the top of the forehead. And arms will be bent. We're going to lean back, straightening the arms, open through the chest, open through the heart, and then we're going to roll into the tension there. That free leg comes through and around from the inside the fabric, lifting, it comes into the hip crease. And then the right shoulder, which is the same as the wraps in this case. So we're going to do same side shoulder comes through. Hips up, press 3/4 of your pressure, your weight into that shoulder. You don't have to take your hands off if you do choose to take a really solid moment to find that balance. The top arm flamencos, popping the shoulder out. And then in this case, what's going to happen is you're going to rotate the same direction. So we rotated into the tension the first time. We're going to rotate again into the tension. So the fabric will get tighter on the foot. We're going to release the fabric and come on back. So we're going to go over that all one more time. We start. We'll just go ahead and say right side fabric, right side leg, which is your inside leg. Wrap the outside leg, that is catchers, a term most of us should be familiar with. We're going to wrap belly, back, shoulder, wrap the arm down. Now we're going to take the hand of the first hooked leg. We're going to place it on the fabric as we straighten the free leg. And I'm going to pause right there so you can see what's happening. So I straighten the free leg. And then the knee that was hooked, I'm hooking the instep, so I'm not taking that foot around the fabric like a crochet. I'm just pressing the instep of that foot against the fabric. And then I'm going to start slowly opening out towards my left side, away from the pole. And then the side that is my left side, not the hooked side, is coming in. So what I've done is I folded in with the leg and my torso, kind of like a really tight down dog position. And now I've let the crown of my head face the floor. So I'm folded in. And then from there, that top leg stays connected. The foot is flexed. And I'm going to use that window to slide my other leg through. And I'm going to think about trying to energetically connect my toes or bring them to the back of my head rather than straight out to the side. So then I'm going to hip key up, fold, hip key, fold over, and you can do a little spin if that feels good to you. As a little note, this should all work with a fairly low ceiling, with a low height, depending on how tall you are. This is a single star, so you want to wrap it high and give yourself plenty of space just in case you don't quite make that gentle transition into a slide, just in case you like drop or pop or do or kind of have some momentum through part of that. So you do want to make sure that you have plenty of space between yourself and the ground to make that happen. If you don't have the space to do that, we'll substitute some other move because you really do need to have a little bit of extra wiggle room there. Having said that, coming back, I'm going to separate my fabrics. I'm doing a dancer's leg lock on my right side. My hands are going to transfer to the free fabric. My bottom hand will be at forehead height, and then from here my arms are bent. I'm straightening out, opening through the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind me, rolling into the tension so that lock gets tighter on my foot. Other leg comes up, around, and behind the fabric, lifting the leg high, which brings that loop into the thigh. Turning the opposite direction, free leg comes through. Look at my feet, that's a ballet susu. My same side shoulder. We're gonna rewind and watch that part again. So my same side shoulder comes through. I'm lifting my hips and pressing 3/4 of my weight into that shoulder. For a little balance, you don't have to balance. You can go ahead and keep your right hand or your wrapped leg hands on. And then flamenco, pop the shoulders out and both hands back up, heart is open. And then from there, as I rotate, I'm pulling up to bent arms. One rotation, let the fabric come off the leg, and then you have to unroll to get out. So those are our two moves. That one was the fouette, or I'm sorry, that one was the zigzag. The first one was the fouette. I am so excited to see you guys doing these moves, to see your choreography, to see how you fill in the order that you put them in, and how you stylize these moves. If it doesn't make any sense, if you get there and you think you know what to do and it just isn't happening for you, or if you have any questions, go ahead and post. If you have a video so I can see what's going on, amazing. Tag me if you want me to comment or if you want some feedback from me. When you post your videos, please hashtag #DareToAirChallenge, and there will be a second hashtag that we announce tomorrow or over the next couple days. We have a sponsor with an exciting little prize, not little prize, but prize for us in addition to the prizes that I already planned for us. So I'm super excited to dive in, and I will see you in the Facebook group.